Today, we uncover one of Rome's greatest fears, a band of gladiators led by a Thracian warrior named Spartacus, who escaped slavery and ignited a rebellion that shook the empire. This was the story of the Thracian Gladiator Gangs, who turned from fighters for entertainment to warriors of freedom. Gladiators in a crowded, dimly lit training camp, sharpening weapons and enduring brutal training. Focus on Spartacus, showing his determination and fierceness. Rome's gladiator arenas thrived on the blood and skill of enslaved warriors. Among them was Spartacus, a Thracian warrior forced into the life of a gladiator. But Spartacus had a vision beyond survival. He dreamed of freedom. Thracian Gladiator Gangs, origin Rome, 1st century BCE. Spartacus and his fellow gladiators secretly planning their escape, stealing weapons from the training camp's armory, and preparing to break out. The scenes build tension, showing glances exchanged and weapons concealed. In 73 BCE, Spartacus and around 70 gladiators staged a daring escape from a gladiator school in Capua. Armed with stolen weapons, they broke free and fled to the rugged hills, marking the start of a rebellion that would grow beyond anything Rome anticipated. Scenes of gladiators fleeing into the hills, looking back at the camp they've left behind, eyes filled with determination. Spartacus rallying freed slaves and other oppressed people who eagerly join his cause, forming a large, diverse group of warriors training in the hills. News of Spartacus's rebellion spread quickly, inspiring thousands of enslaved people to join him. From all walks of life, they flocked to his banner, swelling the rebel force into a massive army determined to bring Rome to its knees. The growing army, practicing with a mix of weapons, preparing for raids, and showing signs of solidarity and hope. Under Spartacus's command, these former slaves became an organized, disciplined force. They were no longer just gladiators, they were a movement. Thracian gladiator gangs launching swift attacks on Roman towns and outposts, overwhelming unprepared Roman guards and seizing supplies. The Thracian gladiator gangs, now an army, struck fear across Rome's southern territories. They raided settlements, captured supplies, and defeated Roman forces sent to crush them, proving that even the mightiest empire could be humbled by its own oppressed. Roman senators discussing the crisis, looking tense and alarmed as they realized the threat Spartacus poses. With each victory, Spartacus grew bolder, and the Roman Senate began to understand that this was no ordinary uprising. Roman legions, led by the general Crassus, launching a final offensive against the rebels. The rebel army is shown fighting bravely but ultimately becoming outnumbered and overwhelmed. Despite their initial successes, Spartacus and his followers were eventually confronted by Rome's full military power, led by the general Crassus. In a final desperate battle, Spartacus fought to the end. But the rebellion was crushed, and thousands of his followers were executed or re-enslaved. Rows of crucified rebels along a Roman road, symbolizing Rome's brutal punishment and determination to discourage future uprisings. Though the rebellion ended in tragedy, the legacy of Spartacus lived on. His fight for freedom would inspire generations to come, a testament to courage and the enduring human desire for freedom. emgotv logo over an ancient Roman road with soft light filtering through the trees. Thank you for watching emgotv360 History. For more stories of defiance and resistance against oppression, subscribe and join us as we continue exploring the pivotal moments that shaped our history.